What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This is your girl Champagne, come to you again with something very special, dear to my heart. Okay, so basically I wanted to do a demo video today. I wanted to do a demo as far as how to use Diamond Microdermabrasion Machine. Okay, so we're going to be talking about it and I'm going to be showing you guys how to use it. I'm not going to necessarily give myself a microdermabrasion, but I will explain to you guys, kind of like if you were going to offer a service on yourself or on someone, I'll explain what to do. But before I do that, I want to go over the machine, so let's get into it. Okay, so I don't have the machine plugged up. We're going to do that last, but I wanted to show you my machine. I've been having this machine for many years, since I got started as an esthetician. Okay, so I've been having this for quite some time. So I'm kind of just going to be going over the functions of the machine for you so you can kind of have an idea. This is kind of like what it looks like. I'm probably just going to hold it like this. Okay, so right here, this is the vacuum output. So this is where you connect the tube and the suction of where your dead skin cells come to. Okay, this is where it comes to. It pulls everything down and it comes to here, and I'll show you guys where the filter's at and how to change out that filter. So that is the vacuum output, but there's a filter in there too because this filter can get dirty. So output, put it on there. Okay, so here, this thing right here is the vacuum meter, and I'm literally looking over the manual to make sure I'm not missing anything with you guys. But this is the vacuum meter. This is the wand holder, and then this is the intensity knob. So this is like from low to max, so minimum to max, and it can go very max. This is like the pulling, like the tugging. And right here is the power, turn on, turn off. Those are your main functions when it comes to this machine. And you'll have it kind of like sitting down like this if it was like on a table or something like that. So you'll have it sitting down like this on a table or on your tray. Now before I actually like hook it up and stuff, I'm going to go over some other parts that comes with this. Now mind you, I think I got this like in 2016 or 2017, so it's been some years, but everything I show you, I'll try to list down below in the description so you guys can know. But this machine has brought in a lot of business for me. So here, when you get this machine, it's going to come, I believe mine came with a kit. It had to, yeah. So it's going to come with the long tube, and that's the suction tube. So that's when all the stuff come on out, and then it goes to the vacuum output, right? So it's like this long, so you could be able to maneuver it, right? So then you got that. Then you have the different types of diamond tips here, and I'll show you. This one is more detailed, so this one is more so for the nose area, nose and mouth area. This one is more so for around the face area, but I'll go into more detail about both. And then you have the smaller tube. This tube literally connects here. I'm going to show you guys, don't worry. And then you have the Kindle box. So it comes with a Kindle box, and you guys, like I said, I've been having this for many years, but so my stuff is not all in here, and I've purchased more diamond tips over the years. So it has a little manual inside for like which each head does for the face. Okay, and then also it comes with filters. Now I did over the years, I bought more filters and more heads, as you guys can see. But it has large filters, and then it has the smaller filters, and I'll show you how to use them. So okay, so I think that's all I wanted to show you guys. Oh, before I actually show you how to put it together and use it, here's the wand. There comes with two wands, so here's one wand. All right, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how to put this together if you were wondering, or if you wanted to purchase a microdermabrasion machine. I am going to see if I have an extension cord. I don't know how this is going to work. Let's see. It's plugged in. Okay, so we got our machine. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, of course, everything is sanitized, everything is clean. So let's just say that everything's clean. You got your gloves on, everything is perfect. You got your manual right here. You're going to have this when you get this to direct you through. So you just open up your manual and you follow through. But I am the manual today, so you guys are gonna watch me perform. The first thing I do, let's just say I want to change my filter. I want to show you guys that. You could use a tweezer to grab that filter out. So here I have a tweezer, And I'm gonna just, I unscrewed the output section, unscrew that, take the tweezer out. We're gonna throw it away, okay? Boop. That's the trash, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a new filter. So you wanna make sure you're changing the filters each time you have a client. And you just put that back on, and you twist it back on. Okay, so we got that filter on, that's good to go. So next we wanna take our small tube and we are going to take our oil. This is, I forgot to tell you guys, this right here is the oil filter connect, the oil filter. This is what catches all the dead skin cells and oils and sebum in here, okay? And so what you're gonna do is, I always say blue, go down, blue, go down. So you take it like this. Okay, you put it on. Blue, go down, okay? So you put it on like that. Boom, you got it like that, okay? Then you take your longer tube, okay? Then you connect it like so. You put it on, and sometimes it's a little tough, so you wanna make sure it's all the way on there, right? So now you got your tube and everything connected, right? We're almost there, okay? So now we take our wand, our magical wand, okay? And so this is how it will look. This is the right way. You have the opening here. This tube is going to go down here. This is where you're going to screw on your different size caps. But before you do that, we have to put a filter on here. Now, some people don't recommend you changing out the filter, the output filter, as often as just when it gets really bad and dirty, but I just would do it. I mean, you have a bag full of filters, so you get a lot, but you want to make sure you change the small filters all the time. But me, I just change them out, all of them per person. You got a small filter and you literally, you place the flat part on top, just like so. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to tilt it, but it's on there. Okay, I'm gonna just use this head. So then we're gonna put this head on here. We're gonna put that on there. So after that, it should look like something like this. And then, so here's the bottom. Then we take the bottom and we put it in like that. Okay. And again, they have a manual here if you guys, you know, do decide to get it and want to read it. And so boom, we got the whole machine hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on so you can hear it and kind of see how it, you know, feels and stuff. So we got it on minimum, okay? So let's go ahead and turn it on. So we got it on. And so this head cap, so this is for the face and forehead and stuff. There's no friction. Look at that, nothing. So let's turn it up a little bit. So the meter goes up, like, you see that? The meter is going to go up every time it's pressed to the skin, you know, depending on the intensity. So you see that? That's pretty intense. That's like in the middle right there, okay? So if I put it on the complete max, which I do not recommend putting it on complete max on somebody's face. Our skin is too delicate on the face. Have people done it? I'm sure people have, but you're gonna just turn red, you know, and it might be a little too sensitive for someone's face. So anyway, so if you was giving yourself a microdermabrasion or someone else, of course, do your signature facial however you're gonna do it. But when it comes time to the microdermabrasion piece, let me turn that down real quick. So when it's time to start the microdermabrasion section of your facial, you want to do 2 rounds of each. 2 rounds of horizontal, 2 rounds of vertical. 1 round, you want to make sure you include the neck. Basically, that would look like this. I'm doing my face. Let's say I'm doing it. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's do the vertical. You know which way, sorry. Okay, so we did our pass. So let's finish it off. This time we're not doing a neck. We did a neck twice, that's good enough. Okay. Done. So that would be it with that. You don't need more. Then after you're done with the face, you'll take your face one off. Put that to there. And I want to make note too, when you take these off, most of the time you probably will lose your filter. Just get another one if you do. So I always like to take out 2 filters, because when I go to switch heads, this one seems to always fall or get lost and I have to find it. So just take out 2 filters, 2 small filters when you're doing this. So this is the detail one. This is like around the mouth. This one you can go over as much as you like. Just be careful with the nose, because sometimes it get real raw depending on how intense it is. When you're doing the more detailed one, I advise you to turn it down. Do not have it on full intense. Your client's going to get red and it's going to be real sensitive. So keep it like, I'll say low medium. Yeah, do that. And then so you just clean, you get the nose area. Even underneath the brows, you get on top of the brows, the mouth, the chin, and you'd be good to go. And then after that, you good. You can finish up your facial service. And that's pretty much how you do the microdermabrasion. You get really, really great results. I love this machine. This machine has made me so much over the years. And see, just to go to show you, sometimes the filter is still left in there when you unscrew it, or sometimes it falls. So that's that. I'm trying to see if there was anything else. You can also use this. So like, let's say you coming back to it, you could just put that in there. You know, you could put that in there. That's where that goes, in there. I like to clean this out with a Q-tip. Take a Q-tip and a cabbie wipe and just roll it in there and clean it, let it air dry. Let's say you're done. You gotta pick everything up. Just undo that. Undo that. I usually have a bowl and I'll put it inside a bowl so it can stay in place. Undo that. This, you know, it doesn't require washing. It's just the filter. When it gets bad, you just replace it. So I have like 4 of these. Like, it doesn't like some, it doesn't, it's not something you need to clean it, basically. And then there, you just clean. So you clean you sanitize and wipe everything off. But yeah, you sanitize machine, everything is good. Like I said, some people change this out if it's real bad. Some people don't. But I just like to, per person. I mean, you get a lot of filters, why not? So you could change it out. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Like I said, I'll leave the links down below for all the products. I got all this on Amazon. This have served my business very, very well, and I will continue to use this machine. Yeah, I took very great care of it, and yeah. This is the Kindle HBSF01 machine. And yep, I'm gonna put this stuff up and I'll see you guys real soon.